Advertisement. Continue reading below. As the America's Got Talent finale approaches, there's one act that everyone can't stop talking about. Courtney Hadwin, the 14-year-old singer from Hartlepool, England, has been the one to beat since she stunned everyone with her fiery take on Otis Redding's Hard to Handle in the first round of auditions. While the majority of the chatter around Courtney has been super positive, she is amazing. After all, there are some viewers who have taken issue with her past. Prior to coming on the show, Courtney competed on The Voice Kids UK, where she placed in the top 6. Some say it isn't fair that she's been on another big show before, while others seem to have a problem with America's Got Talent allowing amateur performers and established artists to compete. Further, a few concluded that because she's been on The Voice before, her shyness must be an act. In an interview with GoodHousekeeping.com to promote National Cholesterol Education Month and drive people to go to take cholesteroltahar.com to learn more about statins, AGT judge Howie Mandel, who picked Courtney as his golden buzzer, was quick to jump to the young artist's defense. Advertisement. Continue reading below. I don't understand why that's an advantage. And it's like, you don't have to be from America to be on America's Got Talent. Howie tells us you can have a career and you could have been on the other Got Talent shows. Howie's right. The rules indicate that anyone with any talent can audition, no matter if they've been on other shows before or are from other counties. A spokesperson for the show previously told us that AGT works with international acts selected to proceed to the program's live shows and helps them obtain proper visas for the competition. Rules aside, Howie went on to use an analogy to further explain why Courtney's past experience doesn't warrant the hate. What about if you're a tennis player? You can compete in the French Open, the US Open, you can go to Wimbledon. And people go, that's not fair, he played in another tournament, he was in this, I saw that guy at the French Open or playing Wimbledon, it's kind of the same thing. Howie didn't stop there. He clarifies that Courtney isn't the only contestant who has made major milestones in her career before trying out for the show. AGT finalist Glennis Grace, he says, also has a great career in Amsterdam. Further, Howie even used his own background to defend her. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Advertisement. Continue reading below. It's the same thing with me. I'm Canadian. Coming down here and getting a career kind of solidified did for me, he says. So I love that America's Got Talent draws people in and shows the gravitas and the importance of coming to America. So, to all the haters out there, Howie is basically telling you to let it go. I do read online where people go, that's not fair. She was on another show. When did you make up that rule? And for all who think Courtney's shyness is fake, Howie wants you to know she really is a sweet, probably shyer than normal 14-year-old. It's not an act. Here's a person who's just really uncomfortable. Just being a 14-year-old girl is probably really uncomfortable. I raised 2 daughters myself, he states. Howie continues, you feel awkward as an adolescent and now you're in front of all these strangers. As soon as the song ends, it's all Courtney Hadwin, who is a really beautiful little kid, but no matter what Courtney's personality is like, watching her do her thing has made Howie see that she's truly in a league of her own. At first, the Deal or No Deal host will tell you that he wasn't sure if Courtney would resonate with the audience, especially considering that she prefers classic rock unlike many young singers her age. But over time, he's realized what a true trailblazer she is. Advertisement. Continue reading below. In the first audition, I have to tell you, it was just my gut reaction. I just went, oh my god, I'll buy tickets now. I'll buy a record now. I love this, Howie proclaims. Nothing more than his gut reaction led him to press the golden buzzer and help forever change Courtney's life. Now, the young vocalist is closer than ever to winning the season 13 title. Courtney may be Howie's favorite to come in first, but he says even if she isn't crowned the champion, it'll be a huge milestone for the talented performer, regardless of whether Courtney wins or not. I think that the world now knows Courtney Hadwin like they never did before, Howie proudly states. And I feel blessed to be a small part in witnessing the making of a superstar. Tune in to see the America's Got Talent finale on Tuesday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC.